Breaking news coming in. Yogi Adityanath Cabinet has hit the ground running. Yogi 2.0 Cabinet's first meeting is taking place. Amir is joining us for more on this. Amir, what's on the agenda? The first meeting taking place soon after the swearing in.
Well, that's right, Madhav. The last time around this meeting took place, the BJP actually came true to its words. It had announced waiver of rupees 36,000 crores worth of loans that were pending against various farmers across the state of Uttar Pradesh. And this time around, a long list of promises that the BJP had made right before elections in its manifesto, the vision document for the BJP in 2022. And therefore, we should expect some clear decisions taken into that direction. Foremost being, promise of employment for youth. At least one person per family has to be provided.
का यज्ञ पूरे देश में चल रहा है और उत्तर प्रदेश में चल रहा था। उस यज्ञ को जारी रखेंगे, उसे और आगे और मजबूती से बढ़ाने का काम करेंगे। 2022 की यह दूसरी पारी जो हमारी है, लोक कल्याण संकल्प पत्र जो हमारा है, वह हमारा रोड मैप है। उसके आधार पर हम उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता की सेवा करेंगे, कार्यकर्ताओं के मान सम्मान में कमी नहीं आने देंगे। तीसरी बात मैं यह साथ में और जरूर कहना चाहूंगा कि 2024 में 75 प्लस के संकल्प के साथ।
All right, that was the Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Prasad Maurya speaking. Of course, despite losing in his constituency of Siratu, managing to retain the Deputy Chief Minister seat. Of course, his other Deputy Chief Ministerial colleague Dinesh Sharma not so lucky winning the election but losing the Deputy CM's post. Let's take this across to our other guest. Joining us with us is Niti Jain, spokesperson of the BJP. Rajiv Ranjan Singh is a political analyst. Lokesh Jindal, leader of the Congress, is also with us, and Raghavendra Dubey is a leader of the Samajwadi Party, joining us from the national capital. I'm going to come to you first, Niti Jain. Of course, a lot of changes, a lot of challenges, but the fact is that the Yogi Adityanath government will have to hit the ground running. It is despite issues such as unemployment that Yogi Adityanath has won this election, and that's something that even BJP supporters in this ground behind me have been telling me all day. So there are a lot of expectations about what the government will be able to do in such areas such as unemployment, price rise, and of course also continuing to work on law and order.
Madhav, let me tell you that the BJP government has never shied away from the work that needs to be done. We have said that in the last 5 years, the BJP has performed, and which is evident in the mandate that we have gotten. There are still things that need to be done, the things that you just mentioned, and also a lot more that needs to be done on infrastructure and all of those issues. And like your breaking news itself said that Yogi Ji is already holding a cabinet meeting and all of those issues are being discussed. So we have a plan. We have a way to go forward with all of these issues, and we are completely on it. The point is that with this government reforming, there is a certain stability that the state has gotten. The policies that were put in initiation in the last term will be taken forward in this term. So nowhere is the BJP running away or the government is running away from the work that needs to be done. We're completely on it. We have been on it.
All right, let me take that question across to Lokesh Jindal. Lokesh Jindal, the BJP government is not shying away from its work. It will get the job done. But the question is that the BJP believes also that this has opened up the pathway for 2024 with the biggest state in the country in terms of Lok Sabha seats actually returning the BJP to power, something that hasn't happened before. And this makes them more confident of a victory in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Your response to that, Lokesh Jindal?
Yes, good evening everybody. First of all, congratulations to BJP for forming government in Uttar Pradesh. However, there is a silver lining that needs to be understood. It is social engineering that has brought BJP to power. However, economy keeps on being at the shambles. There is a lot to do. Unemployment is high, inflation is high, and BJP does not have any roadmap so as to correct all these forms of parameters which are vital to the economy. And moreover, when we are talking about 2024, it's a tough road ahead. Let me tell you, in 1974, when Congress was having government under Indira Gandhi, we saw how the Yom Kippur War led to high inflation and unemployment, and that had a devastating effect in the upcoming elections. History could repeat itself, and I'm quite hopeful that if the government does not...
Let me take that across to Rajiv Ranjan Singh. Rajiv Ranjan Singh, economy will bring down this government, believes Mr. Lokesh Jindal. Do you agree with him, Rajiv Ranjan Singh?
जी बिल्कुल मैं लोकेश से सहमत हूँ, लेकिन इसके साथ साथ इस बीच जो कोविड की परिस्थितियां इस देश में रही, उसके चलते इकोनॉमी पे असर पड़ा। लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी की जो ये सरकार बनी है और जिस प्रकार का विजन लेके भारतीय जनता पार्टी आई है, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने विजन को पूरा करेगी और इस कार्यकाल को योगी आदित्यनाथ बहुत अच्छे से चलाएंगे। अब अगर 2024 को ध्यान में लेके बात करें,
ओके, राघवेंद्र दुबे, आपसे ये सवाल है सर, विपक्षी जितने भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज और आपकी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी समाजवादी पार्टी ने भी ये कहा कि कोविड काल में जो है योगी सरकार एकदम विफल रही, लेकिन कई लोगों का ये मानना है कि उस समय जो राशन बांटे गए वो एक बहुत बड़ा कारण है जिसकी वजह से योगी आदित्यनाथ की सरकार वापस चुनकर आई है इस बार, और बार बार यही उम्मीद लगा के बैठे हैं कि इस तरह की वेलफेयर पॉलिटिक्स आगे और इसका दायरा बढ़ाया जाए। क्या कहेंगे आप इस पे?
देखिए, मैं यही कहूँगा कि कोविड काल का सबने देखा कि सरकार नाम की चीज़ नहीं थी। बड़े बड़े मंत्री, यहाँ तक कि आपके जनरल वीके सिंह, उन्होंने भी लिखा, बाद में उन्होंने डिलीट कर दिया था वो मैसेज, वो भी ऑक्सीजन और बेड की मांग कर रहे थे। बड़े बड़े मंत्री, विधायक और बहुत सारे विधायक मंत्री तक इसमें इस कोरोना काल में चले गए। तो ये बहुत मिसमैनेजमेंट रहा। सरकार नाम की कोई चीज़ नहीं, दवा नहीं थी, बेड नहीं थे, ऑक्सीजन नहीं थी, बहुत सारी दिक्कतें थीं। अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, सबको पता है कि जिस तरीके से बेरोजगारी बढ़ी और युवा बेरोजगार रहे, किसानों की समस्या रही, छुट्टा पशुओं की समस्या रही, बहुत सारे, चाहे वो शिक्षक भर्ती वाले जो अभ्यर्थी
ने तो अपना विश्वास योगी आदित्यनाथ में जताया। अब इसके कारण क्या है हम आगे डिस्कस करेंगे आपके साथ। आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू एंड ऑल आवर गेस्ट्स टू स्टे ऑन विद अस। वी आर गोइंग टू स्लिप इनटू अ क्विक ब्रेक, बट वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू ब्रेकिंग डाउन एंड आल्सो द न्यू फेसेस इन द कैबिनेट. What does all of this mean? Is this an injection of the youth, more representation to women and other communities? All of that will be discussed on the other side. Stay tuned.